Welcome to the Crypto Lab channel. In this video I will talk about Shiba price prediction and Shiba news today. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Write in the comments your price forecast for Shiba in 2022. Let me remind you a little about what Shiba INU is. The Shiba INU aspire to become an analog of Ethereum Dogecoin. Dogecoin is based on the SHIB algorithm. Shiba INU with SHIB token are part of a whole flock of canine cryptocurrencies collected from Baby Dogecoin, Baby Doge, Dogecoin, Doge, Jindo INU, Giant Alaska INU, LOS, and the Alaska Malamute token, LASM. These low-value tokens caught the attention of those who missed Dogecoin's jumps from $0.0002 to almost 75 cents. Once upon a time, there was a very special dog in the world. This dog was a Shiba INU breed and inspired people all over the world to invest in tokens with an image. According to the Shiba INU website, SHIB is a Dogecoin killer and will be listed on shibaswap's own decentralized exchange. Shiba INU paper revealed 3 reasons why he created the SHIB team. We started from scratch. The brilliant minds of Shiba have never collaborated before. We love Shiba INU dogs. Today we will tell you important news about cryptocurrency Shiba INU. Altcoin despite SHIB's active burning protocol, its price action has remained stagnant. Nobody can underestimate the growth that Shiba INU showcased in the past year. In 2021, the cryptocurrency recorded a stunning 26 million % spike after stealing investors' hearts. Although Shiba INU's price dropped after reaching an all-time high, SHIB is still making a buzz. Well, that is mainly due to its token burning exercise, and thereby gradually reducing supply to increase demand. Burning like a boss, SHIB's highest burn observed back in August, September, and October, peaking at 9 billion SHIB. But ever since November, the exact figure slipped to 1.1 billion, owing to the lack of activity from investors, after SHIB fell by 74%. Now, the current month saw a significant increase in the said activity. According to the Twitter page of SHIB Burn Crypto Tracker, the SHIB army burned close to 700 million Shiba INU tokens burned in the past 2 days. In fact, just a day ago, a total of 401,471,262 burned as a part of this drill. Earlier, @ShibBurn also tweeted that 303.6 million Shiba INU were sent to incinerator wallets or dead wallet. Overall, the sum of SHIB burned in the past 2 days amounted roughly 707 million SHIB tokens. Who's buying? Well, the dominant whales mostly. The first whale that purchased 420 billion SHIB made 2 large transactions. The first transaction was worth $4 million 3 hours before the second one of $7.3 million. According to a recent tweet shared by WhaleStats platform, a whale named Gimli had the most number of acquisitions. Shiba INU ownership was highly concentrated. The top 10 addresses hold a whopping 64.7% of the token supply, while the top 100 hold 81.2%. As a result, despite a 21% surge over the week, SHIB suffered a fresh 3% price correction in 24 hours. At press time, the token fell to $0.00002. In fact, according to data from CoinMarketCap, the number of on-chain addresses holding SHIB has declined by over 60,000 within the last 2 weeks. Shiba INU ownership was highly concentrated. The top 10 addresses hold a whopping 64.7% of the token supply, while the top 100 hold 81.2%. As a result, despite a 21% surge over the week, SHIB suffered a fresh 3% price correction in 24 hours. At press time, the token fell to $0.00002. In fact, according to data from CoinMarketCap, the number of on-chain addresses holding SHIB has declined by over 60,000 within the last 2 weeks. Is needed. In November 2021, it seemed like that was ready to escape from the range, however it only deviated above it for a while. Afterwards, a downtrend began, which is still in action. But, in confluence with the deviation above the range highs, it's also highly possible that the opposite from a range high deviation is forming here around the lows. Markets move towards liquidity zones where many traders can be trapped, and liquidity is picked up only to reverse the downtrend. In order to reverse the trend, blockchain bulls have some work to do. The next resistance is around the 7 cents level, as it was an important low, which failed to hold. If that could reclaim that low, bulls can look for the 9 to 10 cent supply zone. Once 10 cents is reclaimed, you could speak of a true trend reversal. What is important to note is that the EMAs 21, 50, 100, 200 are clearly in a downtrend and can be resistance barriers too. Also, if that sees a rejection at around 7 cents and continues the downtrend, this possible deviation would be invalidated, and 3.5 cents would be the next level of support. Next news, Apple Pay and Google Pay to become unusable with cards from sanctioned Russian banks. Customers of 5 sanctioned Russian banks will be unable to use their cards to pay with Apple Pay and Google Pay, the Central Bank of Russia said. The banks in question include banks under the VTB Group, Sovcombank, Novacombank, Promsvyzbank, and Okriti, per the announcement. The banks have all been sanctioned by Western governments following Russia's attack on Ukraine. The announcement added that holders of cards from these banks will be unable to use them outside Russia and when shopping on e-commerce platforms that are registered in the country supporting the sanctions. The central bank stressed that cards and other payments from the sanctioned banks, as well as from all other banks, will continue to function normally inside Russia. In Moscow, some residents were already lining up at ATMs yesterday to withdraw cash, as fears grew that withdrawal limits would be imposed in Russia, the Wall Street Journal reported. The news could provide yet another boost to Bitcoin, BTC, crypto adoption both in Russia and elsewhere, as residents learn about its properties as censorship resistant. In this video, we will raise the following question. Will Shiba Inu return to all-time highs? Shiba Inu continues to trade well below all-time highs. As of February 13, the altcoin price is at $0.000029. At the same time, on October 28 last year, the asset traded at peak values of $0.000086, a decrease of 66%. The price will not return to its historical maximum for a long time, this is the phrase of one of the analytics experts. After the price collapsed by 80% to $0.000017, Shiba Inu recovered by 105% to $0.000035. The coin is interesting for investment. As a target, I suggest choosing the level of $0.000053, 50% of the fall from $0.000086 to $0.000017. With a favorable outcome, the price will reach the calculated level by the end of March of this year. Power reserve is approximately 70% with the current price model. The price will not return to the historical maximum for a long time. To begin with, buyers should gain a foothold above the $0.000040 level. Then they need to hold this level for 5 to 7 days, so that the price does not fall sharply again. Plus, a positive background is needed for the entire crypto market, and a fall in the dollar. All markets are in a fever because of the expectations of the US Federal Reserve rate hike on March 16. Shiba Inu is an asset, the value of which depends entirely on the interest of investors. The more the coin is bought and used, the higher the rate. From this point of view, it makes sense to look at how the developers intend to develop the asset, attract new users, and expand the use of Shiba Inu as a means of payment. And in 2021 alone, the number of investors who purchased the coin increased by 30%, which is a lot. Even institutional investors invest in the asset, despite the fact that it is considered a meme token. Firstly, the shibaswap ecosystem, which includes a decentralized exchange and a marketplace, is currently developing quite actively. Secondly, Shiba Inu payments have become available on the largest online platforms, Amazon and eBay. Developers are seriously investing in expanding the ecosystem, which attracts users, while the scalability of using the asset as a means of payment is growing. There is every opportunity for Shiba Inu growth during this year at a minimum of 30 to 50%. We will also analyze with specific examples what to expect in the coming years from this cryptocurrency. We will start with a forecast for this year, and it sounds like this. It looks like by 2022, Shiba Inu, SHIB, prices will reach a level similar to their previous record high. For 2022, we can expect the average rate to be $0.00003148. If everything goes smoothly, we predicted that Shiba Inu's maximum price could be up to $0.0